Welcome to Zero Tackle's First Pass, where we take a look at some of the biggest news stories making waves this week. In official news on Thursday morning, Christian Tuipulotu has officially joined the St George Illawarra Dragons after gaining a release from the Manly Sea Eagles from the final years of his contract. Of course, Manly came into this season with too many backline options, really. The talk is that Ruben Garrick is going to move into the centres, but even then, there's plenty of options for the wing with Jason Saab leading the way. Tuipulotu could have featured on that other wing, but he's decided to take his chances elsewhere at the Dragons, and he'll be in the frame to play first grade immediately under new coach Shane Flanagan at the Red V. Now, of course, Flanagan has made comments in recent weeks suggesting Tyrrell Sloan will play at fullback, Jack Bird will play in the centres. That could yet push Zach Lomax onto the wing, actually creating plenty of competition for spots when you consider that position was held for the majority of last year by Matt Fiage. His brother Max is also in the mix, as is young gun Sione Finau, who made his debut against the New Zealand Warriors, but only lasted about 20 minutes in that game at the back end of the season before injuring his ankle. Means the Dragons have more backline depth and questions this year than they have any year in the last couple following the arrival of Tuipulotu, who realistically is a fringe first grader, but is going to push for more opportunities in the coming year. He has plenty of talent and the ability to find the try line. Two very important qualities for a ringer. Of course, his ball handling and defence leave a little to be desired at times, and it's going to be very, very intriguing just where Shane Flanagan slots him in. Of course, realistically, he is the replacement for Corey Allen. Allen was signed by the Dragons during the off-season, quite late in the piece after his 2023 campaign at the Roosters, where he spent plenty of time in the best 17, despite being a fill-in for a number of players who suffered injuries throughout the course of the season. Allen himself has come down with an injury at the start of this year, rupturing his ACL just weeks after joining the Dragons. It means his season's over before it begins, and Tuipulotu comes in as his replacement. Now, the Dragons struggled last year, there's no doubt about that. They're expecting more this year, but without improvement, you can see Flanagan chopping and changing this side, particularly with so many options on the wings. Mikael Ravalawa is set on one wing, so it really is only one position up for grabs. Whether it's Lomax's or whether he plays in the centre remains to be seen, but plenty of questions for Shane Flanagan to answer, and only added to by today's signing of Tuipulotu. Well, what do you think of Tuipulotu's move to the Dragons? A good move for the Dragons? A bad move for the Sea Eagles? Is it the right move for the player himself? And where does he fit into the Dragons mix? Let us know in the comments below. That's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel here at Zero Tackle for all the latest news, analysis and opinion, and you can get plenty more of that on our website, zerotackle.com, Australia's #1 independent source of rugby league news.